Ruturaj's captaincy, your take on how he was today?
Look, I mean, I still feel that he's still growing and learning. I'm just trying to think of the first inning. So much cricket has taken place. There wasn't anything that really stood out where I was like, oh, what's going on? Why is a certain player bowling, or what's with the field? So, if I didn't notice too much, then he's kind of going along with what the plan would have been. I guess the thing is their batting. Their batting is the real concern. And he's standing up, he's looking good. He just needs a few others.
Michael, as a captain, there have been 9 chases over 180. They haven't managed to chase down those 9 games. So as a captain, these are the plans, but if they're not getting executed, what does the captain do? How does he motivate the team?
Yeah, I think captaincy's, over-talked at times. He wasn't the one who couldn't strike the power play. His team would have been sent out with a message to try and win the power play. They couldn't get it off the square for the first few overs. Jamie Overton dropped a big catch. That was a big moment. That probably meant a 15-run sway in the game. So you're chasing a smaller total. That's nothing to do with the captain. I didn't think... I was watching at any stage and thought, he's got that drastically wrong in terms of a bowling change or a field setting. I always say it, and Lisa, I think you'll back me up, you're only as good as the team. You can set a culture, and the culture at CSK is clearly a good one. It's been a rock-solid franchise for years and years and years, so that's not an issue. He's just not got a group of players at the minute that are in a great deal of form. And also, I don't think they're as powerful as some of the other teams, and it comes down to that opening partnership. They don't come out of the traps and get off to a flyer. So they're always chasing a little bit and they're playing catch-up in the middle, and then you're facing 2 world-class leg spinners on a pitch that's starting to grab. When you're chasing that kind of total and you're going to have to face 2 world-class leg spinners, you've got to get ahead of the rate, and they've not done that. So that's nothing to do with captaincy. That's to do with the personnel in the side not quite being in the form or the confident mind to take on the opposition and play that little bit better. But no, I think he's absolutely fine as a captain.
The oomph you're talking about, Michael, Lisa, you said you need to adapt as well. We'd spoken about how strike rates are just going higher and higher. Do you think CSK is a little conservative as opposed to how everyone else is playing very aggressively?
Yep, hence why I went for 66 in the power play, because I was thinking if the ball's going to start gripping, you got to get ahead of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at Lucknow and Nicholas Puran and those guys, or Sunrisers when things are flying. In the 6 overs are done, they're 80, 90 sometimes.
Well, the Sunrisers today, they lose 4 wickets and they're still at, what did they get to, 56 or 60 odd in the power play?
Yeah.
So they lose 4 wickets and they're still going.
So it's just showing you that there are other teams that have realising this is an area that we can absolutely cash in, and if we don't, then we're causing ourselves more problems. And that's why we keep harping on about the opening partnership just hasn't quite worked.